Welcome back, everybody. Editor-in-chief of Bake from Scratch magazine, and his cookbook just came out. Check it out.
Okay, he is the boss of baking.
Yes,
and
he
Brian
is.
Hart Hoffman, we believe in.
Thank you, thank you.
Can I tell you, we've had this book for a week, and we've all been opening it going,
Look
gosh,
at that.
looks amazing.
Look at that. The
And
strudels, the bites, the blintzes.
I did your berry donuts last week.
Awesome,
Yes,
right?
And it was
Oh my
like, there's
gosh.
3 cups of berries in here. This is a health food.
Yeah, it's
See, it's
totally
healthy.
counted. It's all healthy.
Just like
So
today with the health benefits of chocolate.
Let's talk about this because this is a beautiful thing. You can do this just in time for Easter. You've been baking for how long?
I have been baking since I was a child, but I didn't really become passionate about baking until I was in my 20s.
Okay.
And I had traveled a lot and I wanted to recreate things I had, tasted when traveling. So
Yeah.
for me, it was born out of a desire to recreate the flavors from traveling and, bringing it into my home
Nice.
kitchen.
You were
So-
kind of like, I love this. I need it again.
Yeah,
It's like,
absolutely.
I need to make it.
Absolutely.
You are treating us to the most spectacular, beautiful cookies.
They
And I
are.
know they're going to taste good. We're going to try
Okay,
them in a
these
minute.
are an obsession, and mainly because this candy is my absolute favorite
mini
Easter
eggs,
candy
yes.
ever. I buy so many at Easter time to make it through the summer, and yeah. And in Canada, they sell this candy year-round, so I'm super jealous of my friends in Canada that have access to it year-round. I don't need that.
They're helping
but,
you with
yeah.
your fix, your Cadbury fix.
How
There
fun.
it is.
So
There you
we
go.
took these candied eggs and put them into
Okay.
what else do you love? Chocolate cookies. So
Yes.
yeah, and it's super easy. You can get
Okay.
in the kitchen with your kids and your family, or just yourself because you love these, and bake them up really quickly over the weekend.
Okay, tell us how it's done.
So you start with some melted chocolate and melted butter.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to melt it in the microwave, and you're going to just put it into the mixing bowl with
Beautiful.
your other wet ingredients. So we
Do you
are going
prefer
to.
using a big mixer, or could you use a hand mixer? Or is
I
it best
always
to
use a stand mixer, just and it's personal preference. You could
Okay.
probably do this with an electric mixer, but with the stand mixer you get better consistency.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha, because you're sort of whirling the hand mixer around.
Yeah.
So we did eggs, vanilla.
So eggs, vanilla, and almond extract. So you get a little bit of the almond
I
there.
do love almonds.
Some brown sugar.
Nice.
And some just pure
Regular
granulated
sugar.
sugar. And we're just going to incorporate those together before we put in our other dry ingredients.
So your butter's already in the chocolate. You don't have to do a separate butter.
No, I did melt some butter with the chocolate. Yeah, so you
Nice.
melt that and start things off,
You know,
really
I actually
easy.
love that you do that because
Yeah.
I always, whenever I want to bake, I don't have the butter prepared.
Right.
Like when it
Right.
asks for softened
For room
butter,
temperature or softened,
right,
yeah.
I go, oh.
So
Yeah.
melted
my
butter
brain.
recipes are always really easy
That's
to work
super
with.
good.
All right, so
Okay.
then we're going to get our dry ingredients
Okay.
Here,
together.
I'll scoot over.
You want
You
me
go.
to do it, or you
No,
can?
we like watching you.
So we're going to sift together some all-purpose flour,
Got it.
some salt, baking soda, and baking powder, and then the best part, here's the cocoa powder.
Yeah.
So we're going to sift that together really quickly and
Okay.
just right through, and then we're going to put it into the mixing bowl.
Do you have a favorite type of cocoa powder or no?
I really love Guittard chocolate, and their cocoa powder is really nice. But I have a new obsession with black cocoa powder. It's what Oreo cookies have that distinct chocolate flavor. So
Stop.
get some of that. All right, here we
That
go.
needs to happen in my
Do you
life.
want me to undo
Well,
it?
we're
You're
just going
good?
to take
Okay.
it right here, and we're going to slowly add. So
Okay.
I'm going to turn the mixer to a stir speed,
Here, I'll scoot.
and I'm just going to slowly add these ingredients until
This
they're barely
is coming
incorporated.
together so much quicker than I anticipated.
It is super fast.
Okay.
And
I think that's part of the hurdle when you think of baking. Is
Right.
You're like, how much work am I going to have
how
to
much
do?
time is this going to
yeah,
take?
you think that there's a lot of time spent, you're not going to
Right.
be able to get it done. Well, this is pretty easy. Once you get those dry ingredients in, the best part, we're going to take chocolate chunks, and we've crushed up some of the mini eggs and into the
So
cookie
you
dough.
put them into there. Okay.
Yep, and just
Okay.
get those incorporated just until it's mixed through.
So just a little.
Yep,
Okay.
so the dough has come together, and we take it to the refrigerator to let that set up
Right.
for 1 hour or even overnight. So you
All
can
right.
also do it the night before and then get started.
Oh, which is great.
And then through the
love
magic
that.
of television, we have
Bada
some
boom,
cookie
bada
dough that
bing.
has been in the refrigerator. And I've broken it up some because the texture does get pretty firm in the refrigerator.
Nice.
But you're going to take a 1-ounce scoop.
Okay.
And you're going to get the cookie dough in your hands.
Get it warm.
Yep, you're going to form it into a disc. And you're going to take it right into a bowl of crushed candy.
I was going to put it in there.
Well, you can
Here.
also take your hand here if you
But
want
that
to
would be-
place like some of the
that's the
really
messy
good ones.
way, yeah.
So then you
Choose
can,
the one.
you want to just eat some of the
Well,
candy
well,
or the
you
cookie
know,
dough?
You know, I love eating cookie dough.
You know I do too.
It's
Yeah.
a good time.
It's team dough.
It's
yeah.
team dough all the way.
Team dough.
I
Yeah.
love that.
So
Oh
your
my
hand
goodness.
will warm the dough. So I always take the tray of cookie dough like this and into the freezer for about 10 minutes just
Oh.
to make sure the dough sets back up. so that when you do bake the cookies, they don't spread too far on the cookie
That's
sheet.
why mine gets so skinny.
Yeah, so if your hands are warm like mine are, I always do that. It's just an added little tip.
Did you guys all catch that pro tip?
Pro tip.
Yeah.
Pro tip, chill it a little bit before it goes in. Okay, well listen.
This is
So after
beautiful.
12 minutes, they're ready to eat.
This is beautiful. Where can we find this?
So Bake From Scratch is sold on newsstands nationwide,
Right.
bakefromscratch.com, and we are the Bake Feed on Instagram.
And you can also get your book where?
On Amazon,
Everywhere.
Barnes & Noble, everywhere. Yep,
It is
bakefromscratch.com, it's available there
gorgeous.
too.
We are so thankful that you came from Birmingham to do this with us. Please
Thank
come
you
back
very
and
much.
visit.
So good.
This is so yummy.
He's the
See,
best.
we're going to eat all of these
I
now.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.